Hey guys, I've been away for a minute, but I just wanted to give my quick thoughts on Rose Namajunas versus Amanda Ribas. I think Rose is not in trouble. She should totally win this fight. It's like an easy fight. It's a like get you know get back on track fight for her. But I feel like such a mentality based fighter in Rose will have a lot of trouble with Amanda Ribas because Amanda has a dog in her, dude. She's not gonna stop coming forward until she's like knocked out or submitted. Like, this is not a woman that quits on herself. And I think, sadly, I was a huge Rose fan up until that Carlos Parza fight, but I think that Rose does have a mentality in where she can quit on herself if the fight's getting too rough. I do not think that Amanda Ribas with her striking is gonna give her any trouble whatsoever. I think she has a shorter reach and she's also smaller than Rose, but I do believe that Amanda Ribas has more of a dog in her than Rose does. I think that Rose lost a lot of that grit, perhaps in the Andrade and the second Whaley fight, but I do think that she's not like built for war anymore. Like, she's built for getting like a good decision. I don't think she has that finish ability in her that she used to have when she was like climbing the rankings, submitting everyone, and then she even knocked out like Joanna. And man, it's rough. It's rough seeing Rose like have come such a long way and being such an inspiration for people that were going through mental struggles and hardship. And it does look, if you see her fight, it does look like she gave up. She doesn't care anymore. I do have to point out that the Manon Fiorot fight was not bad. I think even Rose outstruck her for like a good portion of the fight, or the whole fight actually. I think she had more significant strikes than Manon Fiorot did. But we do have to take into consideration that Rose is a very, very mentality-based fighter. If the fight's not going her way, I don't think she's gonna outright like stop fighting, but I do believe that she's gonna freeze. And if you freeze against Amanda Ribas, she's not like gonna put you out cold with one shot, but she's gonna pressure you, pressure you, pressure you. And we've seen the judges scoring nowadays, and it does seem that they are like putting a lot of more emphasis on the damage you cause rather than the control time or octagon pressure. Like, you have to be doing damage in order to win. And Rose is a bruiser. Like, any fight you see of her, she's getting bruised up super easy. It's like the GSP problem and the TJ Dillashaw problem, where you hit them a couple of times and they're already like with huge mouses under their eyes and stuff. So I'm not gonna lie, I don't even know who to root for in this fight. I do believe that it's I don't know, man. It's gonna be rough if Rose loses, because there's gonna be like 3 losses in a row, I think. No, 2 losses in a row. But the problem is, like, Amanda Ribas, I don't know if she's gonna be the fighter that does it. But I do believe we're gonna see a point in which Rose is gonna fight someone at flyweight that's just gonna be way too powerful, way bigger than her, and she's just gonna not be able to win. I don't believe that this weight class change is good for her. But let's just see it, man. I really hope that Amanda actually gets a W. I'm a huge Amanda Ribas fan, dude. Like, she's what I wish Rose would still be, because, you know, Amanda's not great at striking. She can hold her own in the striking with not top-notch strikers, but like, if you see Rose fight, you know she's like, she has that finesse with her, dude. You know, when she boxes, her kicks. I don't know if she's still training with Whitman. I haven't seen any of it. I haven't seen Gagey hype her up, you know. I know they're friends, but they're also training partners. But I haven't seen like Justin train with her or like hype her up like he was doing in her previous fights. So I don't know if she's still with Whitman, but if she's just with Barry, dude, I don't know. I don't like Pat Barry as a coach. I think he's a great hype man, but yeah, he's a questionable guy. Let's just say that. I really hope Amanda Ribas wins. I just don't want to see a fight where Rose is just frozen, looking at her, barely throwing leg kicks. I wish she like rises up to the challenge and we get a war, because many people are overlooking the fact that if Thug Rose shows up, this is gonna be like a main event. It's gonna be worth it to have a WMMA match in the main event if Thug Rose shows up. Amanda Ribas is always gonna put on a show, unless she's like gonna get wrestle humped on the ground. She's always gonna put on a show on the feet, and even if she's losing, she's not gonna quit on herself. we just gotta see, man. But I'm worried about Rose, dude. I don't know if Amanda's gonna like knock her out or finish her or anything like that. But I am sure she's gonna give her a war, and I don't know if Rose is gonna be able to take it. Anyhow, I do believe the prediction here is Rose by decision, perhaps. I don't. I like I said before, I don't think she has that finishing ability she used to have. But I'm also not comfortable saying like Amanda's gonna TKO her because maybe she can submit her. I don't know. I don't know how good Rose's jiu-jitsu is at this point. She's really good. I've seen her submit a lot of people, but I also saw Carl Esparza sub her, and her being so scared of going to the ground with her that she just didn't even try to do so. But okay, yeah, I'm gonna say Rose wins by decision, but I hope Amanda like gets the finish. And yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not hyped to see Rose, you know, and I think that was a huge part of what a lot of us became fans of her when she came after Tough, that she was going to bring it, man. And I hope she does. I want to see a good fight. But anyway, best of luck to both the ladies, and let's see a lot of violence.